What's up, KGB 313?
I have the mic because it's for the people who are watching me on the TikTok and the Twitch. Because I noticed that when I watch that live back, it can be really hard to hear my voice. So I got this mic, yeah, I got the mic, I got the mic, and I'm feeling alright. Even though you can't really hear me unless I get very, very close. Even though it does not come through the amp unless I get real close. I have to be very close to this mic to hear anything, but you know what, that's alright. Thank you, KGP313, for the heart meme, that was really nice. And what does that say? Is it from Brad? He said drum roll. Hey yo, check this out. There's a little tiny drum roll, it was super short. Do you want a double stroke roll or do you want a buzz roll? There's a couple drum rolls for you. What do you think? Did you enjoy that? Did that satisfy your ear at all? Yo, thank you for the go popular. Yo, what's America Trainer 1975? Said hey, or I'm sorry, it said hi. Comma cutie, you're a cutie too. Thank you so much. Len Slow got the number 3 gift up on badge. That's what's up. I don't wait, Brad. Now I'm a little bit confused. What are you thinking? I need to make the chat a little bit. Get this over 100. Yes, that would be real rad. Len Snow, thank you for the rose. That made me glad. Danny King got the number 2 gifter badge. That's yo what, that's what's up. And Len Snow got the number 3, but no way, he's the number 1. That's fun. Thank you for the roses. That was really nice. Wait, Lynn, are you talking about the view count? It's 144 right now, but it's always changing. Hopefully it will not change too much if we get higher with the numbers. Okay, thanks for the bananas. That was really nice. Asher, yo, what is up? Can you drum to wipe out? That's what Pete Tersham, number 1, said. I think that I know how it goes. Well, at least the intro, I feel that's like what you're probably talking about. I'm not warmed up, but I can give it a shot. Oh shit. Fuck. I need to practice, I'm really rusty. These are not regular toms, as you can tell. They sound like little zeep zeep bap bap boom boom bop bop lasers. Yeah, that's what they sound like. Yo, Ethan, thank you so much. Len Snow, OMG, thank you for the dolphin times 100. Asher, thank you. That is really nice of you to say hello from Canada. That's what Sean Brown's. Wait, no, I'm sorry. Barnes said, hey, Canada, how are you today? I'm talking to someone who is watching on YouTube, which means I gotta get closer to the mic, and I wanna see if it helps them hear a little bit better. Skydie, yo, what's up, Skydie? How are you doing? Yo, comma, hope all is well, and I hope that all is well with you too. OMG, this sounds like shit. Ethan, thank you so much. I'm glad you love the lasers. Let's have a little laser time. Let's go 5, 4, 3. I like those lasers. When did I become Lady K? I came Lady K just the other day because I was late, lying down to go to bed. Yes, and I was like, you know, it's time to say goodbye to Oliana K and be Lady K. You know why? Cause it is easier. Yo, hey Dub, how are you? Wait, did I read that correct? B-Dub, I'm sorry. Skydie, nice, absolutely. Hometown said I'm a musician with the cool guy emoji to finish a statement. Asher said nice and loading. 4071 said pickle. Yeah, I like pickles. What do you want to pickle about it? KGB 313, more like laser K, comma, huh? Question mark. Yeah, that is a pretty good one. Hometown, thanks for the follow. That was really nice of you. Well, Hung Tom 203, that's a pretty cool name. That's a pretty cool name. Well, Hung Tom 203, Don, thank you for sharing the live. Loading 4071, thank you for the follow. The live creator Mustang 50 50 50 said, Or maybe it's 505050. It's okay, said please stop. Wait, what's in it for me? What's in it for me if I stop? I'm open to stopping, but I have to have a little incentive. No, please, earplugs. Wait, what do you mean? I'm a little bit confused. Are your ears bleeding? If they are, I'm not really quite sure. I've never had that happen, but I hope that you are okay, cause you're a friend, yes. Thank you, Clyde. Thank you, Skydive. And loading 4071 said, I dare you to scream in the mic. No, I'm not a screamer. I'm not gonna scream cause I don't want to be disturbing. Burn, thank you so much. I'ma try to rock it as best as I can. Yo, Joel, what's up? Thanks for putting a little smiley face. B, period, dub, said you got to tell a joke about Steed. OMG, that is pretty funny. Joel put a cool guy emoji. KGB313 said this mama gotta work. If you want something, it's gonna cost you a little bit. Yes, that. Thank you so much, KGB31. OMG, thank you for the heart pub. That's awesome. Thank you, Robin. Brutal Noodle, yo. Hey, Brutal Noodle, where have you been? We missed you, friend. Yes, we did. We're friends until the end. Wait, Robin, thank you for the ice cream cone. And Joel, thank you for the compliment. What you trying to do? Wait, what do you mean? I'm doing it. Right now I'm playing the drums, and I am reading the comments, trying to keep it in time. Ha ha ha. Oh, let me move this closer. I'm like leaning over like this on my left leg, and it is starting to feel a little tired. I'm about to get a drum set. Yo, Asher, that is so awesome. That's what's up. My button is numb. Which button? Are you talking about the like? Giving taps and slaps to bar disco break. Wait, what would that even mean? Like this? Something like that. How is that? I hope that you like it. Mathem Abrams, thank you for the follow. Loading 4071. Put a bunch of laughing emojis. That's what's up. Chaos, yo, how are you doing? Joel, see you in a little bit. Americans leave. American Sly Fox, thanks for coming again. Thank you for the heartbeat. Can add some. Think about aardvarks. Aardvarks, I take my aardvark to the park and we walk around. Yeah, I've flaunt my aardvark around the town. And he's a good boy. His name is Julie Jam. My Julie Jam. He is my everything. He's my aardvark, and I take him to wear the part. And I haven't even gotten started about my aardvark. He is the bestest. Daniel, oh yeah, let's go with multiple O's. Nice donkey, said rock on girl. Yo, I like donkeys a lot. OMG, YouTube, Twitch, don't fail on me. Hey, if you're watching on YouTube, I have a question for you. How is the connection? Is it okay or is it shit? I hope it's not shit. I hope it's not shit. I hope it's not shit. Chaos said cool, thank you, American Fox. Put a bunch of little pink hearts, I like those almost more than the regular heart. Them arms toned though, thanks TikTok. Yo guys, it's TikTok. TikTok is here. That actual company is here. Lens no, thank you for the roses. Times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Will it say what? So, will it say yo? Will it say what? And will it say you're a show? I did not say the word that I wanted to, but it's okay. We're gonna keep going. OMG, TikTok and YouTube. What do I have to do to make you not lose connection all the time? Maybe I should get a Wi-Fi adapter. I was actually thinking about that. Anyway, you got to Halo. Yeah, I do. It's above my hate. Thank you, KGB313 and Lens Snow for the comments too. Wait, they were confirming my Wi-Fi connection, and the connection is not lagging. 5'4", thank God, no more. That's really funny you say that. Wait, I'm a little confused though, a little bit, yeah, well, are you talking about yourself? I'm 5'2" myself. I'm quite short myself. Yeah, I'm a short person, but it's okay. I can do do what I need to do every day. As a matter of fact, when I was a kid back in the day, I was pretty good at hide and seek. I won every day that we played hide and seek. It was so fun. We had a good time when we were little young uns. And I would try to find cool places to hide myself. And I would go on top of the coolest shelf. It was really fun. I like hide and seek. Do you want to play hide and seek with me? I threw a little triplet in there just for fun. What do you guys think? Does anybody want a honey bun? I also have a song I'm working on called, well, I'm not really working on it. It's just, it came to birth, came to an existence. By the way, thank you, everybody. Does the mic? Let me ask you a question. Does the mic help? Can you even tell if I am speaking to myself? Cool, doc up, TikTok, thank you so much. Cool, doc up, TikTok. Are you the doc of TikTok, Jeff? Hello, honey bun. Hey, that is pretty fun because that is what I just called myself. Judge some music. Hey, how are you doing this evening? I hope that you are doing okay with your... Hey, do you have an update about how you are doing with your health and stuff? I hope that I wish you the best. Anyway, so the other song I did the other day. Mike is 5 times 5, you're good. Hey, thank you, sir. My little pony, my little pony, my little pony, my little always be my little pony, my little pony. You'll always be my little pony, my little pony. You'll always be my little You'll always be my heart. Pony. I actually think that I actually kind of want to well, I mean, I say this about so many things. I have one song. I don't know if you guys know the YouTube channel Cart Narcs. I guess they're not only on YouTube. Cart Narcs. It's this guy, he goes to grocery stores and he films himself interacting with patrons of the store who they bring their shopping carts out to their car and they unload their groceries, and he does ask those who do not put their carts back. He says, yo, there's a spot for the carts, there's a designated area for the carts. So he asks, he'll say, oh, I notice cart returns right there. What are you doing? And sometimes they say, oh, I'm sorry, I usually do, but I just didn't today. And it's a good, warm-hearted interaction. But then sometimes it gets a little feisty. Sometimes someone says, who are you? And he says, well, I'm a secret agent with the Cart Narcs, and I do try to make the world a better place by encouraging those people to put their carts where they're supposed to go when you're done your shopping. And they say, you can't tell me what to do. No way, no how. And he says, well, I'm just trying to, it's there for a reason, And so then they tussle. I'm just kidding. They don't ever it doesn't get physical. It's funny because he said he trains for that, because you never know who you're gonna. There are several times he had to actually run away because people get so angry. Bloodhound Gang, but I still yet have not actually listened to Bloodhound Gang, but I've been told that a handful of times. White one with red hair with glitter was my favorite pony. I like the blue one. I like the pink one. I like the red one. My little my little pony, my little pony. You'll always be my what? Yeah, Car Police. Skydive, thank you for the 10 go pops. I like them go pops. Never a good idea to confront random people, 'cause you don't know who they are if they work at the steeple. Yeah, okay. The mic is working, but it's popping. I find balancing with the drum volume. It's popping. Find balancing with the drum volume. Wait, it's popping? It's like, okay, so this amp really sucks. Let me just go ahead and say that. This amp that I'm using is like a little tiny practice amp that I got for like $30 a while back, so I could play my instruments. Because I've never had a guitar amp, I always just play through my computer, but my computer can be like very slow. My little sausage, my little sausage, my little sausage. What? Definitely check them out. Wait, oh, Bloodhound, yeah, I need to. Chaos. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Cha Gandhi, thank you for your suggestion. I think I really just need to upgrade my equipment more than anything. But I noticed that and it doesn't do this with TikTok, only with Twitch and YouTube. The audio, like, of my voice cuts out a lot. Trippy Truth 21-0. Are you into Tool? Unpopular opinion here. Tool never really, I was never too big into Tool. Well, actually, I should say this. Like, I listened to a little bit of their stuff, like, many, many years ago when I actually listened to music. Yo, Christopher, thanks for sharing the live. And I have not tried Flip yet. Anyway, yeah, but then I started streaming and I noticed Tool is pretty big. People request Tool a lot, so I was like, well, I should get into them. I like Meshuggah a lot. I like metal bands. I don't know why Tool just is not. I will say I do like the song The Pot a lot. There is a Slipknot song I've done on here a few times. But I do like metal. Like, I like Gojira, I like Meshuggah, Animals as Leaders. So there's some, like, proggy metal bands that I like, but Tool just, I don't know. Yeah, Pliny is really cool. I used to listen to Pliny a little bit. The one I used to do on here was like Psychosocial. Motley Crue, yeah. Disturbed. Yeah, Disturbed has like one or two songs that I like. I don't really like. I was not really a big fan of them. Anyway, Scooter, let me do a little 6/8. I need to practice singing in 6/8. Yeah, I need to practice. I always, anytime I do the raps, I'm always doing. Oh, Chagani, if you want to watch me on TikTok, yeah. Wait, does it actually suck on here? Hello from Ontario. Dude, we have a couple Canadians today. And of the 3 people, 2 are Canadian. Hello, my Canadians on YouTube. I hope that you do enjoy the show. This is pretty exciting. I always get excited when I have anybody not from the U.S. just because it's cool. It's because we all live in different places. And it's fun that we can all be here together. Canadians, eh? Yay. Canadians, eh? I'm gonna say hey. I'm really out of practice. Who wants to learn a paradiddle? I should play some. I'll do some covers tonight, but unless you can gift a certain amount, we'll say like 1K plus coins. I'll try your song. But I might do some covers, but they're gonna be like, well, maybe I'll do some. Hey, thanks, Burnt. Thank you, Burnt. Give me a word to rhyme. I'm gonna say aardvark because somebody said that name earlier. This is more fun than today's Blue Jays game. OMG, yo, Captain Commenter from Ontario. Captain Commenter from Ontario, thank you so much for saying that. Guys, you can't see because they're on a different platform. But he said, and this is from Captain Commenter, nice title. I'll show you some respect, a little salute. Said, this is more fun than the Blue Jays game that was today. So that's really nice. Anyway, there's your word to rhyme. If you know, you know. I had a noise complaint about drumming on electric, and the guy ended up being a drummer friend of Sheila E. Well, that's kind of lame. No, I'm just kidding. Burn, thank you for the hat and mustache. Oh yeah, you know there's one song, I do like a lot of R&B stuff, or Simply I cannot sing that. I wish that song was, she sang a little bit lower. Also with, fuck. I can't even, what's her name? Tina something. She did stuff with Rick James. I'm talking squares on you, baby. Let me do can I do my original song, everybody? Because I need to do that more. Guys, I'm gonna play a song for you all. And it is one of my originals. And it's, see, like, if I have to be so close to, I have to, like, have this on my mouth to be able to, dude, Primus is dope. Quick shout outs. Yo, Burnt, you're #1. Thank you so much. Skydie KG. All of you guys are subscribers as well, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. Thank you. I would love to dress you up in a little Catwoman costume and rock your world. All right, thank you for sharing that. For a Catwoman costume is not within my budget. I mean, I'm sure I could find one, but unless I would not spend money on that for myself. Nor would I feel comfortable accepting money for that from someone else. Oh shit, I gotta plug this in. Oh my gosh. Ooh, maybe I'll do a little feet. Yeah, I do have feet actually. I got one on my right side and one on my left at the end of my legs. And ankle, and I got an ankle, and so yes, I do have the typical number of foots, 2, and they're both on different sides, one on my left, one on my right. Thank you for asking. That was a good question. Primus is really good, the old stuff though. I really like this song, Shake Hands with Beef. That's probably, well, and John the Fisherman, I mean, that's like a classic. You know what? John Fisherman is actually the first song I tried to learn on drums. And I say tried to learn. I didn't actually try to learn it. I remember I did this for the intro. And I thought that was my interpretation of the song. Roll out in I'm thinking about some wine. Puff. I'm on a small, shake hands with beef. Oh God, everybody hold on. Sorry. Don't be loud. Oh gosh. Oh my golly. But I'm gonna play my original song real quick because it's good to do that kind of thing. Same sometime for me. We're up close and personal right now, you guys. Too many puppies. Why is that not playing correctly? Let me just. Oh well, this isn't the right symbol for it, but. Well, that was pretty weird. Cello the cello. What our lime? What the fruit? Oh gosh. The citrus fruit. No, I'm a little bit more than that battle. This is my original shit. Emphasis on the shit. Oh gosh. I feel like I always rush when I play. Hey, thanks D. Harris. 1976. Some people thank you for the fun. Sometimes time for me. I really don't have nowhere to go. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Nico. It's a pretty short song. Yo, B, is that SS? Said Lady K. Big potassium fan? Hell yeah, gotta get that potassium. Even though oranges actually have more potassium. I didn't know that. Save Some Time for Me, that's my original song by Oyana K, but I'm now Lady K, guys. So if you're new, if you're new here, you came out a good period of my life, because you don't have to remember Oyana K. It's just Lady K Cosmic. Well, that's my handle. Lady K handle was taken. Yo, is that what? Wait, who was that? Did I see someone banana? What did I just see that I thought about bananas? Coconut water is also high in coconut water is also high in potassium. Yummy yum. L, thank you for the roses. 1, then 3. That equals 4. If you know, send 3. What if we have 3, 2, 4? You get 7. Thank you guys so much. Cruiser, is it Cruiser or Cruiser? There's 2 Z's. There's no song, silent drums. See, I don't get that. Why do they do that? So it's on purpose. I shouldn't even be streaming on You Are Only Half Alright, or you would be Lady OK. Hey, that was pretty good, actually. Thank you, Double S. That was a comment from YouTube. I'm so, let's go. We got the white M&M. No, I am not a good rapper. I am like a silly goose. But thank you. I do appreciate that. I do take that as a compliment. Yo, thanks for the roses. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. Scooter, thank you for the Bat Boy Tater. What even is that? Thank you, Big Nick Energy. Juan Carlos, let's go live. Yeah, go for it. If you start streaming, we would both be live, and that would mean it's Let's, which is us. Thank you for the follow, Brandon, by the way. 346, Black Porsche drives crazy, and I got a lot of lady. I'm afraid to say certain things. So. Okay. Yes, Michael Crescent. It could be Lady K. Imagine if I made that my name. I'd make everybody like remember how many N's are in that. Lady K of the Cosmic Lounge, first of her name, Mama that works. Tamer of the Steeds, you know how we do it. Burnt, thank you for the level up sparks. I feel like I'm sparkling so much. Javster, yo, what's up? Bless you as well, friend. Robert Anderson just popped in and say hi, ... love you. So that's it. You just come in and say hi, I love you, and then you leave. How, what? I'm just kidding. No, thank you. I really do appreciate that a lot. Seth, what's up? Special K, Circle K, what other kind of things? Isn't that a cereal too? I could be Cereal K, or the K cereal. Robert, have a good night. Pool Doc of TikToks. Yeah, that works. What do you sound like when you K? Rent Free 552. What do you sound like? Well, I sound this. Wait, when you. Now you're saying, I don't know if K is a verb or an adjective. So like, let's say, well, I'm gonna use a different word. Like, how do you sound when you happy? Like, are you asking how do I sound when I'm happy, or how do I sound when I'm like, doing a verb, like hopping? Sounds like a good idea. Hi. Okay, Robert, cool, nice. Well, I will not be streaming too late tonight because I do have to I have a Kung Fu show tomorrow in the morning. It's not a long performance, but it does require a bit of breath control and energy. It's very tiring. I'm doing lion dance. So I got a big lion, and I'm gonna stream it, so, and that'll be, I think we start at 1 o'clock. Well, no, the show itself, we're supposed to be there at like 12:30, but it's a little bit far. It's not like super far, but, and I've not been to this location before, so it's gonna, and apparently the layout of the building can be weird. So I'm gonna try to get up early and do that, and I gotta get all the stuff ready, all the stuff that I have to bring. We got a big drum, and a lion head, and a baby lion head, and then the Buddha. So yeah, the line dance is pretty fun. I think I have video from the last one we did, but peace and love to you all, and people, animals, Mother Earth. Earth emoji. Stretch before Kung Fu. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stretch before Kung Fu. I'm gonna do some breathing exercises. I'm gonna wake up early. I'm gonna wake up way earlier than I need to, which I will anyway, because anytime I have like yo, James, thank you for the follow. Anytime I have wait, hold on. Lady NPK R. DPKR. Yeah, I should make that my name. Anyway, yeah, anytime I have like something important going on the next day, like, not appointments, like if I have a doctor's appointment, like if I have a psychiatrist appointment, that has happened where I slept and I did not wake up. But if I have something like a performance kind of thing, especially, because it involves other people, and also it's a performance, so it's not a small thing. I can't reschedule that. Lady KFC, nice. What was I gonna say? Yeah, like my brain knows I have to be up, so I'll wake up probably like super early tomorrow just out of anxiety. Anxiety over sleeping. Hey, how about a little stand-up? Let's just imagine I walked onto the stage. Are you doing OMG? That was really cool timing. Because I just started feeling like I was doing stand-up. I do plan on doing that one night, cause that's what's up. Lady KY Jelly Roll, D Harris, that is pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Lady KY Jelly Roll. Jelly Jam Roll. NPK is fertilizer. I was thinking of North Korea, actually, when you said that. DPKR, that's what it is, right? North Korea. The Democratic People's Republic, wait, yeah, something. What is DPKR? I'm right about that, right? With North Korea? Yeah, the Seinfeld bass slaps so hard. You know what's really funny, Bubs? I actually did watch a couple Seinfeld clips today, even though I'm not even like a huge fan of that show, but it came up recommended to me, so I was watching like clips where Larry David was featured, and I didn't realize that when he's featured in it, he's not, it's just his voice a lot of times. Do the thing with the acoustic. Oh, wait, the thing, like what I normally do with the acoustic. This is kind of a toned down show, I'll be honest, everybody. Which is actually really sad. I haven't, ever since my last break, I have not done any steed plays. And, I could practice my stand-up on here, but now that I'm thinking about it, I would rather be on the safe side, because my stand-up is probably not going to be PG-13. Which is I'm kind of sad right now about that. Let me take you out to Chuck E. Cheese. Oh yeah, that's just what a lady needs. I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese. It's always about this. Do the thing with the drums. I'm confused. What's the thing? Okay, so you said do the thing with the drums. Oh wait, this is someone else. Mateo. Do the thing with the drums. And then Michael said do the thing with the acoustic guitar. He feels the need for Steed. Yeah, I feel the need for Steed too, but unfortunately, I'm a little bit too scared to do that. And now all my viewers on TikTok, all 3 of them, on TikTok and Twitch, although I think they're all YouTube. I'm kind of scared to do all that. Even though I don't think the Steed plays themselves have ever been an issue before, but there's part of me I feel like I'm on watch. I feel like I'm on watch. But I'm gonna give it a try. Maybe what I'll do, maybe I can get make another, I still need to do a backup account. Anyway, you guys know when you go to the store and so many jokes start like that. Yo, thank you KGB313 for being on TikTok and Twitch. And yes, I'm playing it safe, KG, for now. Steed needs love too. Well, I actually have some good news for you guys. I know you guys were losing sleep over me and Steed and I and our romantic relationship as a couple. I know you guys were so like, I hope they work this out. I have good news if you want to come. We did work it out. We actually are happier than we've ever been, and we don't, at least not on stream. On stream, we've learned to work together. And we learned to put our differences aside. Steed was on here for the last show, and somebody asked, where I was giving this whole announcement. You remember I was talking about how far we've come, and we put a smile on our face, and we say, no more being mean to each other. You were mean to me, not me to you. Hey. No, I'm so patient, but I did actually look in the mirror and I said, maybe I'm part of the problem. Anyway, so Steed is so shiny. Oh, really? Yeah, you're shiny. See it? You want to say thank you? Thanks. Okay, great. Anyway, but then I think it was my business asked, how's the paper towel situation? And I said, well, we're still working on that. Yeah, it's not even, so that's still an issue. Unfortunately, you sure love those paper towels, don't you? Anyway, but I said, well, it's still an issue. It's still an issue and it's okay, but I'm not gonna get mad about it. I'm not gonna take it out. I'm not gonna make a whole scene on the stream, even though I'm trying to not think about, can I be honest, everybody? I'm not trying to think about those damn paper towels. Cause seriously, no change. Look at me. I'm all happy and sunshine and flowers and rainbows and smiling, and you just, okay, okay. Who's back is Banana too. I've been giving Banana a little bit. Are you dating a guitar? It's a Steed, and yes, it's guitar, so yes. Although maybe not for long. I'm just kidding. He makes jokes like that a lot. He'll say stuff like, I want to break up. I don't love you anymore. And I'm like, oh, you and your silly jokes. I mean it. No, you don't. No, you don't. You most certainly do not mean it. Because if you do, you better be careful. No, the paper towel thing, like I said, it's still an issue, but I'm not trying to think about that anymore. It's, I would like to say it's in the past, but it's not in the, it's very much in the present, unfortunately. And, but I'm learning to laugh at it, and, it's not gonna tear us apart. We love each other too much, and it's okay. Okay, do you want to go sit down, Steve? Nay. Okay. Yeah, but besides that, we're doing fantastically, and it's great, and I'm controlling my anger nowadays, so it's fine. Banana, do you want to say a joke? Yeah, I have a joke for you. Okay, make it quick, please. Okay. How did it go? Why are you asking me? I thought you were a stand-up comedian. Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, what is it called again? I don't, what did the big animal, what did you call it, an ox or what, bison? What did the bison say to his son when he was going to school in the morning? He said, bye, son. Okay, thanks, Banana. Don't make, I'm kind of already, that was great, Okay, so Banana's been on the show for a long time. Banana used to be a pretty big star, and then we saw less of Banana because Banana was just not the right fit. Oh man. Well, no, it's okay. You're here now, so it's fine. All right. Well, do you want to say goodbye to the fans? But I thought they want me to stick around and talk to them. No, I don't know that they do though. I don't know that if they really. I don't think they do. Why don't you go hang out with Steve for a little bit? No. All right. Round of applause for Banana. Look, we're giving you applause, Banana. Yay! Round of applause for Steve. Look in comfort. Yes, Steve is almost always uncomfortable. That's not true. I'm comfortable. Okay. Steve's just fine, but thank you for your observation. Thank you for opining. Dingleberry, thank you for the follow. Hey, Mateo said you're great, Banana, so don't get used to that, though. I was going to do a didn't, but it's not a joke. I do miss the banana freestyles. That's what the man said. Hey, yo, wiki, whack, whack. OMG with the fanny pack. What are you gonna do to me? You cannot do nothing because I am the queen of the people of Rhode Island. I don't actually live in Rhode Island, but I brought Rhode Island up because I made to put a little joke post up about Rhode Island, and it goes like this. Okay, hey guys, do you know which state has the most roads in it? Which state has the most roads in it? Shit. Rhode Island. My guitar's name is Trixie. Yo, that's what's up. My guitar is, so the acoustic one is Steed, and then this one is Midnight Blue. And I'm gonna bring the bass out in the near future. I'm gonna rock on the bass a little bit. Got a little surprise for you guys. So when that comes, you guys will see more bass times. It'll be super, super fun. I'm pretty excited for the surprise for you guys. Anyway, does not have the most roads. The man. I don't actually know what state has the most roads. But do you get it though? Rhode Island. That was a joke. That was not a stat. Nerds Burglar. Oh, that's very kind. I don't know. I wish I could be more organized. I wish I could not have, I wish I streamed earlier. Never let a tweaker run your mixing board. Or should I speak? Tweeter, that's what I said. Well, it's just me here, Michael, but thank you for your opinion. Actually, I don't have a mixing board. All I have is a shitty $30 bass practice amp. I know this guitar or this microphone is unnecessary, but yeah, no, thanks for your opinion. I wouldn't ever plan on doing that. But that's good advice for everybody. Everybody, take a look at Michael Crescent's comment. No, I do Javster. I just was making it for the joke. Yeah, no tweakers around, but my sound quality in the audio is very bad. I am well aware of this, but I am it's going to be fixed. So the T word is not really what's wrong. It's just my bad, not being good at setting up, and also needing to either upgrade some gear or see if I can make it work with what I have. Triple Lady achieved, not Triple K, Triple Lady. Yo, KGB313, thank you so much. That is what's up. Jeff, thank you for those double thumbs up. They're like this. Or I guess for you guys, it's like this. Which one matches the thumbs up emoji? Oh, wow. Hey, thanks. Thank you, Restream. I don't know if that's a Restream thing or a YouTube thing, but if I do this, they put a little thumbs up floaty thing, a little, what would you call it? I had it graphic, so it's pretty fun. Captain, my rig was held together with duct tape for a while. Dude, that is like my life entirely. That's like my whole life is held up by duct tape, barely. But in my car, okay, so my rear view mirror came off long ago. I don't even remember how at this point. So that's being held up by double-sided tape, my rear view. Well, I got a new rear view mirror like years ago, and it's all held up by tape. Even the front of my car, the bumper and yeah. I have a lot of tape on my car. And none of those things happened on the road. One of them was a family member hitting my car in the driveway, on the driver's side. One of them was, I had a door open, one of the back doors open, and I was backing up. I was at my mom's driveway, and I was backing up, and there's a pole, basketball pole. I was backing up, and it goes like this, and it pushes the door like that. So that door is kind of messed up. I was just on live and got 0 views. Captain Conundrum, I'm really sorry to hear that. What were you doing on your stream, if I may ask? If I look in my rearview mirror, I will see you coming up behind me. Car is such a survivor, gets paid royalties for Eye of the Tiger. Hell yeah. It's a good car though. Like, it's old and it's got a lot of miles on it. But it's reliable and it's been good to me, and we had some good time, and she's my baby. How old our viewers want to know? Wait, how old are you mean our viewers? Like, how old are you? Our viewers want to know. First of all, it's not our viewers, it's my viewers. I'm just kidding. We're family. We are one. We are one family together. How old am I? Do you teach that move to your students? Yeah. Guys, I'm a driving instructor, by the way. So I definitely don't teach them how to cause damage to cars. I teach them how to do the opposite. I teach them how to avoid that kind of thing. Always be careful. I'm not 23, but you're not too far away. Be nice, lady. You know what? I should make my username Nice Lady K. That would be good. Do you guys think I could pull off? Well, no. I actually had an idea for something I would want to do. Nerds Burglar, you went a little bit too far, and you went the right direction from 23, but you went a little bit too far. She walked around the age question perfectly. I just like when people guess, because I'm always curious, because I get a very wide range of answers, and it's kind of fun. Cly, you're very close. Scooter, ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, ding, 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 ding. You got it. Well, I'll be 28 soon enough. I'll be 28 in August. Anyway, so I think what I would like, you know what I think I thrive off of is, yeah, I'm pretty young. I'm a little baby, tiny baby. Yeah, it's a decent age. You know what's funny? When I was in high school, I felt lifeless a lot of the time. Then, I graduated high school when I was 17. So 18 to 21, 18, 19, 20. Wait. Yeah. I'll say 18 to 22 is when I really actually felt my age. And then after that, I went back to, after some life changes, I went back to, I was here, oh my God, I feel like an old woman. Oh wow, I feel like a kid and I have so much energy, and then I went back down. But now I'm I'm climbing back up there. So I'm on the up and up. I'm feeling good. 27 isn't a good age to be, dear. All right, well, I only have a little over a month till I'd be done with this age. Ages are ages. What is a good age, guest? I think any age is fine depending on what your life circumstances in. Because I could say being 5 years old is great, but not if you have a terrible childhood. I'm confused. What makes, I can't skip it. You can't skip ages. I think if we could skip ages, a lot of us would have skipped age 17 or 15, you know, driving and then having fun. I'm not even going to say what it is. Now is the best age. Jeff, I really like that. I do agree with that. I'm going to do, okay, so my friend Sidani just, oh wait, where did it go? My life was pretty dope at 8 years old. That's wonderful. I'm fortunate enough to say that I would be 8 again. Times were simpler back then. But ages are ages. I could also say that 16 was a terrible age for me. But some people would say that was a fantastic age for them. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Mateo, well, everyone's different. Like, I have a friend who, he's been through a lot, and he had a truck that needed to be repaired, and it's been sitting at the place, or it's at this guy's house for like a really, really long time. And he's a few years older than me, but he could not get his truck, and then he got fired from his job because he was late. So, you know, as far as the finances go, everybody's different. But I remember my first boyfriend saying the 30s are the best because, like, 20s and 30s, you want to go out and have fun and party. 20s, you're broke, but 30s, you actually can afford to have fun. Everyone's different. Everyone's situation is different. I wouldn't say it was my peak. Menopause age is bad, I bet. Again, I think it depends. I mean, certainly you're not, like, my mom is 76. You know, she's not having a very good time aging. But, I mean, she's still, like, you know, she still recognizes she's, like, a lot better off than a lot of people, but, you know, her body does not work like it did back in the day. However, it shifts if you look young or old. Wait, oh, yeah. No, dude, Steel playing. Thank you for the follow. I thought it said Steed playing. Like, if you live in North Korea, pretty much any age is bad. Honestly, in North Korea, you might be looking forward to the end because you're elder. You're not the end, but I mean the end of the movie, and that's why. No, if you live in certain places, you might not care about that. You might want to manipulate Father Time and say, you know what, it's been great, guys. I gotta leave the party though now. 30s are pretty good. You make okay money, but you can still be reckless enough to do some damage. Hey, yes. Well, Steed is resting. I thought you said resisting. He's also almost always resisting, like, communication and good times with me, so. But, you know, that's what happens when you have you're with someone for as long as we've been together, which is many months. That's just what happens, you know, after a while, it's like, you know, you bicker. It's like at first, honeymoon phase, oh my gosh, wow, you are just amazing, blah, blah, blah. And then after, you know, a year or two, it's like, okay, can you not use so many paper towels? I didn't know this when I signed up for this boat, that I would never be able to have a paper towel in the house. Anyway, we're not talking about that. Was born a dirty old man. Hey, you know what? Own it. Have fun. I want to be menopause, but I am man. You want to go through menopause? Okay. I don't know why. It's not actually like a fun, I mean, it's not pleasant, but it can be managed, I guess. But everyone's different. Some people it's probably worse, and some people it's maybe not so bad. But overall, it's generally not considered a thing you would want to sign up for. No matter how good it gets, it could always be better. Strive for greatness. Yes. Ooh. You know what's so funny about you saying that is because I always think the opposite. I always think it could be worse. Maybe I should adopt that mindset. I should adopt the mindset of it could be better. You know, I'm always like, well, I don't live in North Korea. I know I brought up NK a lot, but Why were the high heels scared? I don't know why. It's fine with a few my dolls. Sounds like you have some experience, guest. I think guest is going through it right now. That's good. Oh, awesome, Jeff. Have fun. I need to probably do a little bit of cleaning before I go to bed tonight. We don't want to discuss what the paper towel is. No, well, wait, no, it's about paper towels. It's about paper towels. Now, there is another, I guess there is another issue connected with that. But at the end of the day, I want to be able to clean up a mess. If I spill juice, or let's say I'm out in the mud and I get a little muddy on my legs, I would like to just grab a paper towel and wipe that. God bless her mom. Hey, thanks, Javster. That's really kind. Javster over on YouTube said, God bless her mom. Hey, bless everybody's mamas out there. If yours is out or currently, wait, why? No, I'm not inactive. Bless everybody's family. If you don't have one that you like, your family here. So you have us always. We are family. We are family. Hey, thank you, Kyle. I do enjoy it. It's kind of fun to hold. That's why I used to use Banana as a fake mic. It just feels like cool. Like, hey, look, you guys are listening because I have a mic. I do like it. And again, this amp sucks. Actually, the amp's not even facing towards my phone. It's like facing to the side. But I really am mostly using it for my laptop. So it's kind of facing the laptop. But I also have this shitty tripod on my desk. It's a desk gooseneck tripod, so it bends and stuff. And it seemed great. But the reality of the gooseneck tripod, at least this one, I would have gotten with a different choice. Just saying. No offense to you, tripod. You're just doing what you need to do, but you're not really my favorite. I would have definitely gotten a different tripod. I mean, I'd be open to trying a different gooseneck tripod, but when I'm in a hurry, which is apparently all the time when I'm getting ready, it's very stiff, which I guess you want that because you want it to be solid. You don't want it to be loosey-goosey, even though it is a gooseneck. I miss Banana. Aw, well, you know what? Oh, wait, it's right here. All right, well, maybe I'll just, because I do, Banana's fun, but, I feel like this, well, no, because I have to get so close. Hey, if you're on YouTube or you're on Twitch, can you hear me just fine? Is it okay? Or is it better like this? You're never satisfied. How do you know when a blonde was using a computer? Oh, when the history's been cleared? When you go and you see all the history's been deleted? That's how you know a blonde's been using your computer. Because she was exploring. Why did you retire from the Banana microphone gig? That's a good question. No real reason. Well, I used to do Banana raps. Actually, there is a reason. I used to do Banana raps, which is just I would put my songs on. I didn't do drums. And I would just do Banana raps. And, this is my microphone. I only stopped because I started drumming. Then I started drumming on my live. And, I gotta have two hands to drum. But I don't really. I can use Banana and drum with one hand. It works. There is whiteout on the monitor. That's not whiteout. Right, Steed? It's not whiteout. It's something else. Get it? Get it? I don't listening. What, you don't like listening, or are you saying you're not currently listening? That's fine. I don't care if you just have this on. I don't care if you're not listening to the words. I mean, if you are, hey, thanks. That's even better, but I don't expect anybody to even have this on, let alone be actively engaged, so that's totally cool. Robin, thank you so much. That a lot. Yum Cake Moon Christie, that is a pretty cool freaking name. I didn't get the pony joke. What was the pony joke? I didn't make a pony joke yet, did I? Wait, are you talking about from this live or from my last post? No, I made two posts today. One was a My Little Pony remix. Robin, thank you so much. One was the My Little Pony remix. You were never a banana magician. Yeah, I wasn't under the impression of that either. I didn't think I was a banana magician. You said magician. I wish I could be a magic into magic. Magic is pretty cool. I feel like, you know, magic has a rep for being like lame. What do you do if a blonde throws a boom at you? What do? You say, ah. Oh no, I fear for my safety. No, I don't. Jamie Jackson, thank you for the follow. I did like the, hey, thanks, Yum Cakes Moon Christie. My little my little pony. No, there'll be. My little pony. My little my little pony. My little pony. You'll always be my little my little pony. My little pony. You'll always. Oh God. Wait, I get that. All right, I don't like this stick as much. Okay. My little pony, my little pony. You'll always my little pony, my little pony, my little my pony, my little always be in my what in my heart, my little pony, my little pony. Cowbell, my little pony, my little pony. You'll always be in my what my heart, my little pony. My little pum. Always be in my heart. That's the My Little Pony remix song. I don't normally hold a mic while I play that one. It's pretty tom heavy. Cowbell. Okay, yeah, it's like that. Okay. Yo, thank you, Seth. G.I. Joe. That's what they call me. G.I.H. Johnny Phillips, how are you doing? Geronimus for us. Yo, that's a really rad name, I gotta say. You are awesome. You guys are the best. By the way, Geronimo for us, you are the 64th member in the fan club, so that is just fantastic. That is wonderful news. I like that. I'm doing pretty good. Hey guys, I have some exciting news. It's not really exciting news, so don't like get excited. But it's exciting for me, and that is I did some seated meditation today, and now so I'm on day like 4 or 5, I think. But all the previous days I just like lied down because I was like, oh, I'm too fucking tired. But I do like to try to sit up when I'm meditating. It's just sometimes I'm like, oh, I can't. I'm either too like, I don't know, it's weird. It's a really weird thing. It's like almost, it's like a different game when you're lying down. So the fact that I did about, I did like 3 sessions of 8 minutes, 17 seconds. And does that really work? It does, but the only thing with like meditating, if you're new to it, it's, I would definitely recommend trialing. You can trial it. It's kind of expensive, but like the Headspace app, and do one of the guided ones. Because Andy, he's the guy who does the narration for it, and he made the app. He does guide you through. The way he explains it makes a lot of sense to me. So basically, yo, thank you, Young Cakes, Moon Christie. I want to see you play one of your basses. Dude, Japster, well, you got a treat coming, because I am going to be playing that bass a lot soon. But I'm not going to play right now, because I got to wrap up in a little... Well, I don't got to wrap up right now, but I'm going to take like a little bit of a break soon. I don't know if I should just keep going right now, or, you know, take a sec, clean a little bit. I might clean a little bit. I think that'd be good. I keep putting that off. It's all about relaxing. For me, it's about boosting my energy. So anyway, so for me, the way my process is, I sit down, I get comfy, And I have a little I have like a zafu, they call it, a little meditation pillow. But you can do it lying down or sitting on on a chair. Actually, the Headspace app does recommend you sit in a chair, just because it's for most people it's a little easier to like get solid, get balanced. Anyway, so I take a couple deep breaths with my eyes open, you know, and you just kind of like be aware. You don't look at anything. You just kind of like got a soft focus in front of you, but your peripheral, you're just aware of what's up, what's down, what's left, what's right. Yeah, I'm feeling all right. And then yeah, close your eyes and then notice the physical sensations, especially the parts that are making contact. So if I'm sitting like this, I notice my legs on the floor, I notice my hands in my lap, yada, notice the sounds around me. And then after that, I do a body scan. So you just like, oh yeah, you have your eyes closed at this point. You know, put your focus up on your head and just slowly bring your, like, just notice your body, just scan down all the way to your little feet. And after that, you just breathe in and you count. So like 1 with the inhale, 2 with the exhale, and you breathe normally. You don't do any kind of special. I mean, I throw some of those in there, but like overall, you're just like default breath. You're not trying to do any. Trying to breathe this. Don't breathe a certain way. 1, 2, and it's all through the nose. You know, normal. And so I count 1, 2, and I do that up to 10, and then I repeat that. And so some days it's like really fucking hard to count, like to keep track. I'm like, oh shit, I lost count because I was thinking about this or that. Some days it's easier. Like today, for some reason, it was like pretty relatively easy for me. Ever do the 5-5-5? I don't do the 5-5. I mean, I do like a 4-4-4, 4-4-4-4. So 4 in, hold for 4, let out for 4, hold for 4. But yeah, a 5-5-5 is all good. I mean, all that stuff is good. Anyway, but I swear by, I really do like, it's great. And it really does make a difference in how I feel. Like I did some today. And I, you know, it's good. It's just good. I have a game on my phone I'm a little bit hooked on. And it's like so easy to get sucked into that. So I'm like, just one more, you know. But I really do I want to take a little step away from. I kind of feel like, oh, well, I'll do, it's a poker app. You know, playing for little game currency. Anyway, yeah, it's very fun. It's easy to get, you know, everybody, you know, there's all kinds of stuff. Phones are addictive. No offense, TikTok. No, actually, it's a good thing. That's like a compliment to, like, if I said TikTok is, oh my gosh, I can't get enough. That's like a compliment. But yeah, anyway. Whatever it may be, we all have things that, you know, we like to do that maybe rob us of some of our focus or attention. Even if it's just scrolling, doom scrolling, or, which I don't really do that, luckily. I'm just playing this thing. Or, you know, watching whatever kind of content, or maybe you like to indulge in lots of sweet treats. Whatever it is, anything that really gets you, just grabs you. I want to be more mindful about my engagement with that kind of stuff. Oh yeah, Fox. Yeah. You know what, actually? Okay, so Andy, the guy... Hey, Sean, yo, thank you. Paul, thank you. The guy who does Headspace, the Headspace app, I saw this video where he was talking about, like, if you're trying to break a habit... Yo, Levi, what's up? Been a minute. I'm sorry. I hope you're doing all right. He says, this Buddhist monk recommends, if you have a habit that you're trying to stop, so let's say you really like potato chips, and you just, you like potato chips so much. Okay, so instead of trying to resist, instead of trying to just make yourself stop eating potato chips, here's what you can try. Go to the grocery store. Next time you're gonna get a bag of chips, instead of 1, get 3 or 4, however many. Like, really just go overboard and have a good time. But, okay, so then you bring the chips home, right? You're like, ooh, I'm ready for a snack. Okay, so eat those potato chips, but just be aware every time as you're eating them. Just be very aware of the experience. Now, that might sound like, wait, what does that even mean? Pay attention to every bite, all the tastes, just like, and, you know, just be aware of the world. Don't be daydreaming or watching TV or something. Yeah, whatever it is. How did you eat the chips again? Nom, 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 nom. The chip monster, like the Cookie Monster, but the chip monster. Nom, 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 nom. That's how I eat. I thought that was normal. But you don't want to eat it. You want to eat it, even if you eat it like that, just be like, you know, mindful. Hopefully the word mindful makes sense. I mean, I'm sure it does. Like, we all know when we're not, we're like not where we are. We're thinking about one thing and then, oh, another thing, and we're just in here. So, like, oh, what do I feel physically? How does that taste? And so on and so forth. Like, really zen on the chips, so be mindful of every chip. Yeah. And what happens after that? I guess, well, after that, I guess, I mean, I'll just say for me, personally, if I do that with something, if I just say, oh, screw it. Well, I don't know if I've actually really committed to that. But every now and then, if it's something, I'll overindulge a little bit, and I'll be like, get to a point, I don't really want this so much anymore. Like, I'm not feeling, like, you know when you have something you really, really, really like, and you just, so, like, one of my friends, he said his mom used to love, I forget what cereal, I think it was, like, Honey Bunches of Oats or something, and there was one night where she ate a lot. She had a lot, and it made her sick, and she has not eaten that to this day. She just, like, doesn't want it anymore because she had such an unpleasant experience. Yeah, I'm the chip monster. Nom, 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 nom. Yeah, so, I don't know. But I don't think that applies. Let me just say this, because that's an example with food. I cannot say that that will work for everything. So, you know, if you got actually, like, the legit thing you're trying to quit, I would maybe not, I don't know if that's probably not the best advice. I will say from back in the day, you know, a lot of times I just lost interest in something if I was going ham. Or, you know, life changes, whatever. Eventually I tire of it, so I'm, like, really not subscribed to the idea of, like, forcing myself to not do something. Because it just doesn't, trying to force myself to do anything does not work. And I, like, you know, and that's just me. I know some people are good about that. You know, they can stick with the plan, be, you know, disciplined. And that word kind of always makes me, like, hate like, oh man, I suck. But anyway, it's never worked for me trying to force myself to not do something. So I'm just like, okay, well, I had this thing that I used to love and now I don't anymore. So, you know, I just hope that things will tire out. I don't know if that's, again, I don't know if that's, I'm just saying for me, that's my take on it. Again, everyone's different, so don't, you know, develop a problem and say, I told you to just go ham. She need a slice of humble pie. Actually, humble pie is my favorite pie. Oh, I thought you said bumblebee pie. Like bumblebee, like a honey pie. Have you guys ever had bumble pie? It's really, really good, and the bees make it. Hashtag save the bees. Thank you, bees, for your contributions to the world. How old is that banana? It's actually, I don't know how, it's a few years old, but it is not a real banana, it's plastic. It's a banana phone. It's a banana phone. Can you play some Gumble Pie? Yeah. Everybody grub, 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 grub. Take a bite of the pie, pie, pie. Anyway. So yeah, so that, yo, thank you, Never October. Burnt, you're my number one. This isn't the first time. So, Burnt, thank you so freaking much. And you are, I don't know if you're still your former subscriber. I don't give a shit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Did we establish that banana phone is still fully functional? The audio sucks. Now, okay, before I say that, let me just make this very clear. I got this banana phone a long time ago because I legitimately want to use it as a replacement for my phone, for phone calls, for only phone calls. Because, which that's all it can do anyway. Because I hate talking on the phone, usually. Like, if I have to call to make an appointment for something, call about insurance, shiz. I really just, like, I avoid phone calls a lot. I don't know why. It's not so bad. Usually once I do it, I get it over with. I'm like, Kristen, why are you doing this to yourself? So I saw this banana phone on Shark Tank. And I said, you know, maybe this will change my attitude and help my mindset, you know, shift a little bit. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll make this call because look at this. It's a banana. That's so silly. Anyway, but I didn't really use it a lot. I used it for a few times when I first got it. And then it just sat on the shelf over here. And then I started streaming. And it's like a long fucking time that I didn't use it at all. So then I started streaming, and I don't know what I was doing, but like I wanted a microphone, and so this was like the closest to a microphone shaped item that I had. So I just grabbed it and I was like, hey, how are you doing? And then so Banana's been on the show ever since. Sidani's sending me a co-host request. I really probably am gonna just take a break I'm either taking a break or gonna say goodbye for the night. I'm here, but you probably... Yo, Levi, you didn't hear. I talked to you. I just did. I said, hey, Levi, it's been a while. Levi, I hope you're doing well and swell and all that kind of good jazz. No, I love you, Levi. You are so supportive of me and my channels. Channels, plural, not only TikTok, YouTube. So I do appreciate that a lot, Levi. And again, I hope you're doing well. Yeah, so that's the story about and then it just became a regular thing. I was like, yo, it's silly, it's goofy, it's like this shit up here, you know, which you guys on YouTube and Twitch can't see it, but I do have a halo on TikTok floating above my head, little yellow circle. So yellow, I'm feeling mellow. So it's a better prop. Yeah, pretty much. Oh yeah, but no, okay, so I would drop this all the time. Like during my streams, I would drop this so many. As you can see, some of the stem is missing. That's just from not treating it as with the care I should treat a banana phone. Same with my acoustic guitar. I drop my acoustic guitar all the time, or I used to. I'm a little bit more careful now. But I swear, I used to drop these things all the time during my stream because I get excited. I get in a flow. I can't take time to just put it on the, be good to it. So the audio quality on this phone used to be pretty good. It's not so much anymore. So if you are thinking about getting a banana phone yourself, the audio quality will be good, assuming that you don't drop it 100 times every day. I'm exaggerating. Yeah, you used to drop me all the time. Hey, I'm talking right now. Can you be quiet? Thank you so much. Oh, positive. No, I love banana phone, and we just get along. Oh, we get along so well, and we have a good times. But I'm gonna take a little. I'm gonna say sayonara for the night. If I might come back on, but I don't want to promise that just yet because I probably will try to hit the sack relatively soon. So shout outs Burnt, thank you so much for being the number one gifter in my life. That is really nice. Thank you so much. Coming to the stream every night. My business, you're number 2. Thank you, my business. You know how we do. KGB313 is in number 3. Wow, that is pretty fitting. Thank you guys so much. And I think you guys are all subs. Or Burnt, you might, I think you... I haven't really put any I haven't put sub videos in a little bit, but so... Anyway. Thank you guys so freaking much. Yo, thank you, Zoodstar. KG, Never October, you're number 5. Wait, KG's number 4. Zoodstar, you're number 3. Nice. You said KGB313, get out of the way. I'm coming up to number 3. And now you're number 3. Never October 5, Christopher, Joel, thank you, Michael, Crescent, Ignar, Robert, Yum Cake Moon, Christy, and Daddy Rabbit, and Matthew, and Jason Barn, and D. Harris, 1976, and Brian, Forrest Design, and David Bishop, and Seth E. Muddy Buddy, Hometown, you know how we do. Brian Elwood, and User 79, and Bad Dog, and Pierre, something, Becky, and Antonio, and Tanya. Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate that. I really do. It means a lot to me. Zoodstar, you're number 2. Oh snap. Zoodstar, you're climbing on up there. I really do appreciate it a lot. Michael Crescent, thank you so much. Hey, is Guest still here? Hey, Guest, try cabbage. Ooh, cabbage is cool. I should get a cabbage. I like cabbage. Well, who are my cabbage lovers out there? Can I get a I? That's what Tony Robbins does. He said, say I. How many of you, I wonder if I can do a Tony Robbins voice. How many of you want to change your life? Say I. How many of you had a really great idea for a business and you gave up because you didn't feel like you could do it? Say I. That's Tony Robbins. Sometimes I wish I could be a male. I could go back and forth between, because I want to have a male voice sometimes for impressions. There's so many impressions I want to do, and I'm like, my voice is good, it sounds silly. Say I. But yeah, he always says, say I. I always assume he means I, I always assumed he meant I, like the letter I, me. Hey, thanks, Aztec D. Damon Antonio, thank you. Yeah, you could do a male voice if you get deep down your deep, kind of like Al Green, Teddy Penn. Hey, thanks. I could try. Yeah. Yeah, but it probably is I, like AYE, like ahoy, meet. I, Captain. Do you have abs? Fun fact, everybody's got abs. Everybody's got a six-pack. You just can't see everybody's. Who is John Crapper? That's Mr. John Crapper. I don't know. Oh, he's the inventor of the toilet. John Crapper. Thank you, John Crapper, for your contribution to our world. I actually don't know who did that. Would you get a belly piercing? Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I'm not. It's not on my list of, things I really, really want to do. But, I mean, I wouldn't care. He did invent the toilet? Woo! Nice. Dude, my foot is good. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. No, it's come along. It's world of a difference from those couple days. I can kind of still feel some of the muscle being sore, especially if I stretch it a certain ways. But I can put weight on it. I can walk, and I'm good. So that was pretty exciting. I was actually kind of nervous about that. I didn't think that it would hurt as much as it did if it was just gonna be fine 2 days later. I don't know what caused it, but I was doing some research and I was like, maybe it was I don't know. I tried to look up what foot injuries heal within a couple days, and so it could have been what did it say? Torn tissue, or they say mild sprains. But I don't know. I really don't know. I would think that a sprain would not. It feels, I don't know. It's on the side of my foot. Oh, yeah. Maybe. I just remember I was going to sleep. And I could not get comfortable at all. And every which way I moved, it felt like my foot was arguing with my position, even if I was just lying flat. as I do every night, I do like lie on my back at first, and I do some mindful breathing. Unless I'm like super tired, then I'll lay on my side. I sleep on the floor now. Anybody? We got any floor sleepers out there? Say I. Say I. Oh God. I thought you were going to take a break, and then I became the number 2 gifter. Oh, thanks, Dude Star. Well, you know, honestly, that's how it goes in this live. It's like, yes, I do meditate as I'm like I'll get in bed, but I get on the floor, and I have a little pillow that has a little dip for my neck, and then I just. Yeah, like I said, I'll lie on my back, and then when I get tired enough, I'll go to my side, or I'll fall asleep lying on my back. But I've heard that's not the best. Dude, I had some weird dreams, or scary. They were weird and kind of scary dreams last night about like weather. A lot of people in my dream. George Clooney was in the dream, which is random. Tony Robbins was in my dream last night, along with some characters from my own life. There was I was in a bus, like a school bus, going through this area, and it was rain. It was thundering super hard. It was like scary. I'm like, oh, I'm in a. And before I was in a building with some people, and we had these big glass windows, and you could see the lightning like destroying things, and the thunder was so loud. And I was like actually like kind of freaking out. I was like, dude, that window's gonna get struck. We're all gonna. Anyway, but then we were in a bus, and we were driving, down the street in a pretty busy area, and it was raining, and it was like almost snowing too. And then we drove up a little bit more, and a freaking tsunami. Like it was like I could kind of see it flooding to the left. And then sure enough, we get a little closer, and it just, and all these cars are like coming up to shore, like we're at the beach. But no, we're not at the beach. We're on the streets. Not at the beach. We're on the streets. Anyway, yeah, and there's like a lot more to it, but it was like really intense, and it was like pretty scary. When was your last concert? Like the last concert I went to, or the last one that I performed in? Yeah, it was a little bit more real. Well, some of it actually was a little bit more realistic than some of my dreams. But yeah, storms, weather, that was the thing. Street tsunami. Yeah. Yeah, Matt, I mean, like, almost every dream symbol I look up, not all of them, but like being in cars, I know being in cars is, if you're not in the front and driving normally, that's a thing for me. I have a lot of car dreams where I'm like sitting in the back and there's no one driving, and I'm like struggling to get to the front to make it stop, or I'm sitting in the passenger seat and my body just feels weird, and I'm like ah. I had one where I was in a car and it just spun around and round and round. It was scary, and I was like, okay, well, if something happens, then I'll get a break from this. That's kind of sad. Yeah, no, a lot of them, almost always when I go and look up some of the dream symbols, which I mean, those are pretty straightforward, I feel. But I have a little dream dictionary app, and it's fun to like, oh, car, or what's another one that I have a lot? I don't know, like pool or something, whatever. They say bodies of water in your dream are representative of the strong, powerful, deep feelings within. Anyway, interpretations, yeah, no, they're not always accurate, of course, but it's because some of them are kind of fun. Some of them are like dumb, at least on the app that I use. They're like so oddly specific. It's pretty funny. Yeah, I have a few in schools. Yeah, I guess I have a good bit in schools. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that is true. I mean, I used to work in schools, and but I don't usually dream in the school that I used to work at. It's almost, a lot of times it's either a building that I don't even know what this is, or a school I went to when I was a kid for like 6 years. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna say sayonara. I'm really bad about this. Matt, that was pretty funny. Tell them how you feel in the dream. No, yeah, that's a good point too, Joel. Absolutely. And actually, the app that I have, they do say that. They're like, well, think about how did you feel in the dream, or like what else. If it's something that could mean different things, like the color black or the shades black and the shades white. White's not a color. Okay. They can mean different things depending on or animals. No, that's what I meant to mean. Yeah. Okay. So I had a dream one time. I was outside and I saw a bunch of like animal bones, and I was like, "Huh, what's up with these animal bones?" And it was like from a bear or something. They're like a couple one. I don't know. I was like going around looking at this, and it's a lot of animals. And they say, "Oh, if the bear is happy, then this is good. If the bear is angry and running towards you, this means that you might need to take a vacation," something like that. Oh, thank you, Joel. I appreciate that. Clear is not a color. All colors in a spectrum of light. Well, I just remember when I was in high school and someone answered a question. They said something about the color white, and this girl was like, "White's not a color, it's a shade." She was an art student. And I kind of always got a kick out of that. I never forgot it. Humor makes you remember things. We're all animals. Humans are quite interesting creatures because on the one hand we have, a brain, and we do think about things, and we have chats like this where we can engage in abstract thought and converse with one another and plan in life, weigh consequences, form opinions about others and things and all that kind of stuff. But then at the end of the day, we're just, we're animals. We attempt at intelligent discord, but the chimp. Amen to that. Lewis Black has a joke about how, monkeys, apes, they, like, how he was like, yeah, we think we're so smart, we shouldn't have evolved, and then he was like, I could be in the jungle just eating bananas and doing something else. Doing something else all day. In the trees, hanging out in the trees and just enjoying pleasure. Please come back later. Well, I'll be here tomorrow for sure. If I don't stream again tonight, I'll be here tomorrow. Well, it was a joke, Jim. But yeah, I was like, well, you know what? That sounds like the life for me. Go live, but no one. Well, here's what I say. If you stream, because someone else said that earlier, yes, I'll do a post line dance stream. I will do a during line dance stream. I will stream line dance, for sure. Revert Kid, by the way, Blue Smile, what's up? Thanks for popping in. All right, let me do my countdown. I love you guys. Make friends with the tree. Heck yeah. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. I love you guys. Okay, thank you. Again, Burnt, my number one. Shout out to Burnt. Thank you so freaking much. Zood, you were number 2. Thank you. Zood the dude star. And my biz, and KG, and Joel, and Michael. Thank you guys so freaking much. Okay, I can do the bed bug real quick. Go away, bed bugs. I don't want to get in bed with you tonight. Go away, bed bugs. You give me such a fright. Go away, bed bugs. I don't want you around. Go away, bed bugs. Why don't you pack up and get out of town? Let's go. Go away, bed bugs. I don't want to get in bed with you tonight. Go away, bed bugs. You give me such a fright. Go away, bed bugs. I don't want you around. No. Go away, bed bugs. Why don't you pack up and get out of town? Pack up and get out of town. Pack up and get out of town. Okay, so that's my song called Bed Bugs. If you live in North Korea, I'm sorry about that. Okay, all right. Thank you for the request. you know, sometimes if it's a request for one of my originals, I'm always all for that. So thank you so much. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Thank you, Twitch and YouTube, for hanging out. I think I got all the YouTubers in one Twitch.
I love you, but
Hey, thanks, Big Rick. Well, I love you guys all for just being yourselves and for bonding. We all bond so much. We bond so hard on here, and it's like just great. It's magical. Yo, Bubs. Is that Bubs? Bubs, where you been? I'm about to say sayonara right now. Thank you for liking the live. Yeah, I'm a little nerdy glasses girl. Damn, I just got back. Ooh. I'll be here tomorrow. Tomorrow I will be here with you guys. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7. Levi, you okay? I hope you're okay. I really do need to pack it up and get out of town. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.